Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a bit of a long overdue one because I was supposed to review this ages ago. I'm finally sitting down to talk about it and to review it. I'm so excited about it. I actually ordered this on launch day, so I've had this for quite a while now. My life has just been so hectic, so busy. I have just not had time to sit and film loads of videos, so I'm just so excited to finally be doing this. So this is the Cosmic Brushes Undergrowth, and I've heard they've actually got another new palette coming out. So this is what the packaging looks like. If you don't know who Cosmic Brushes are, they are a UK indie brand. I have reviewed their past few palettes. I do love their brand. Very good quality and very affordable in my opinion as well. I believe this is £28, but let me just double check that. Yeah, this is £28. There are a couple of discount codes floating around, so if I remember, I'll put one in the description box. As you can tell by the packaging, this is a very much a greeny, earthy sort of palette. This is it here. It's absolutely beautiful. When Beauty Bay released Wilderness, this was what I thought it was going to look like, but Wilderness actually has quite bright colours in it as well. It has like yellow, red, whereas this is like true green, murky, earthy, browny tones. I just absolutely love it and so excited to try some of their shimmers as well, because I think we have a couple of duochromes in here again and their shimmers are absolutely stunning. Okay, so I'm so excited to do this look. Firstly, I'm going to start off with the shade Nettle, which is this deep browny green. I'm going to work from deepest to lightest, just because I feel like that's just going to be best with these sort of tones. I'm going to take it on a very like pencil-like brush and just work it in my very outer corner, and I don't want to take it too far out because I want a lot of blending space. But this is such a gorgeous shade. It really is like a true army green brown. Next, I'm going to take the shade Murky, which is this one here. So I'm going to take Murky because this is just like a little bit lighter than that shade. Oh, this brush is a bit too fluffy. That brush was a bit too fluffy. I needed something to like pack on the pigment. Pop that in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use a black there because I feel like it's kind of blending in a little bit, other than the first shade we used is a little bit more cooler toned, whereas this is a lot more warm. Okay, next I'm going to take Fern, which is this shade here. I'm literally just going in order from deepest to lightest. It's just the easiest way to create a gradient. So I'm just going to tap that above the previous shade we use, and don't worry, this is not going to be the finished blend because I'll definitely need to go back all over these shades. I think next we'll take Algae, which is the shade right next to it, this one, and this is where we can get into the fluffiness, just to blend the top shades, and then take in an even more like fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this shade here, which is called Lichen. I've got absolutely no idea, but it's a really bright yellowy green. I thought that would go perfect at the very top. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back through every single shade and really finesse this, because it just takes a little bit of blending, that's all. Okay, so that looks 10 times better, much more blended and much more pigmented. Now we're going to go into a shimmer. Okay, there's 4 of the shimmers there. I think they are duochrome. Yeah, can you see that? Oh my goodness, they are absolutely beautiful. I think the shade Fireflies really catches my eye. Like the really bright green in the reflection is stunning. Also just going to take a little bit more. They just feel so soft and creamy. Oh my goodness. I'm going to need to take a brush on the inner part because I can never do that. Then I'm going to take Undergrowth, which is this one here. And by the way, Fireflies is this one. I don't know why I didn't show you it, but basically it goes green and then gold. Oh my god, it's not focusing. Green, gold. It's absolutely stunning. And then I just want Undergrowth because it's just a little bit of a deeper green. I'm just using that to blend into my outer corner. And then for my lower lash line, I think I'm going to take a little bit of Roots and see if that's enough. I don't know if it will be, but we'll try it. Okay, and then for my inner corner and brow bone, I think I'm going to take this one, which is called Vegetation. It's quite a cool toned green. I understand this is quite a warm look, but we're going to roll with it. Okay, so this is my finished look with the Undergrowth palette by Cosmic Brushes. I'm just going to go finish my eyes and put some lipstick on, and then I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, I'm back. So my makeup is now finished. For my eyes, I used a few products actually. I used my Michaela and P. Louise lashes. I feel like these are the only lashes I wear, and I have so many. But I used the Perfect Match style, which is the middle one, because they are a full set rather than the top ones, which are a half lash. I used a little bit of the Revolution Grinch eyeliner. I mean, it didn't really do much. It didn't go over the shimmer very well. It's like a really wet, smooth shimmer, so the eyeliner doesn't go on top, but I just did it a little bit just so the lash band blends in with the lashes. And then I just used a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lash Volume 2 mascara. And then for my lips, I used the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. I actually think this is discontinued now, which is really annoying because this is such a good lip liner. And then I used this again. This is the Relove Pumpkin Spice Latte Cream Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is the shade Espresso Brown. I thought goes really perfect with the eye look. Okay, so this is my finished makeup look with the palette. Please let me know down below what you think. So let's sit down and talk about this eyeshadow palette. So I love Cosmic Brushes as a brand. Their eyeshadow palettes are insane quality for the price that you pay. There are some other indie brands that are charging near on £50 for an eyeshadow palette, and they are very good, don't get me wrong, but Cosmic Brushes is one of the more affordable UK indie brands. I am trying to increase my indie brand makeup collection as much as I can. Cosmic Brushes makes it a little bit easier, and I promise you, you are not going to be disappointed with their palette quality. For £28, you are getting incredible mattes, shimmers, and you are also getting a mirror in here as well. And I just think you can't go wrong. If you do love your colourful eyeshadow, you are going to like this palette. I mean, personally for me, I am a neutral gal. I do love my neutral shadows more than my colourful ones. But that does not mean I don't like to dibble dabble in my colourful palettes when they come around. And I just love collecting these palettes. And this is such a good green, earthy palette. The gradients, they have done so well at putting every single shade you could possibly need to create a very smooth, blendable, green, earthy, murky, browny eye look. They have thought of every single stage that you would possibly need to create the most beautiful gradients, and I just think it's well thought through for an eyeshadow palette, especially a colourful one as well. You want to make sure you've got enough colours in there to make sure your blend is perfect, and honestly it makes it so easy. The shimmers are so beautiful, so creamy, almost wet looking on the skin. The duochrome is so beautiful. I love that you get a couple of duochromes in their palettes. And yeah, I just, honestly, I can't fault this palette. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I would change this palette. The only thing I would have thought of is just changing this slightly orange colour to like a deep, cool toned brown. Because I feel like it goes from like black to dark green, and then you've got like medium browns and an orange. I think I would have liked that to have been like a deep cool brown, but honestly that is just such a minuscule thing. Like, you have plenty of other shades here to work with, and I really love this palette. If you love your colourful eyeshadow and you love a green look, I would definitely recommend this. Their blue one that they released last year is absolutely stunning. I love that if you want a blue palette. And their previous launch were more like neutral palettes if you're not into colour. But if you haven't already, please check out this brand, because they are 100% worth the hype. And I'm just going to keep on collecting all of their palettes. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this palette. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!